Hello everyone, KirbyVolt here, and welcome back to Let's Play Shantae, part of Summer of Shantae. In the last episode, we went into Cackle Mound and defeated all the terrible ghoulies there, and we got ourselves a new dance, and that means a new transformation, which is Spider Shantae. Has the jumping ability of Monkey and some cool climbing abilities as well. The next area that our good friend here, our new good friend, I mean, we weren't friends of her before, but we're friends of her now, Roddy Tops told us that the next stone, the Twinkle Stone, will be found in a place called Mount Pointy. So that is our next destination. However, we're going to take a bit of a detour to go and get some extra stuff because we have the ability to get that now that we have the spider form. So, first things first, we're going to be doing our little Scuttle Town dance, which is down, up, left, and right, in case you forgot. And we're going to be doing a few cool things at Scuttle Town. Now, if you're following along and you don't have that many gems, my suggestion to you would be play the dance minigame here, since it is one of the easiest ways to get a lot of extra moolah. Because we're going to be trying to also get the fighter's gear, which is at Watertown, which is where we're going to be headed right now, actually. That's going to be our main destination for this episode, as we go and do lots of fun stuff and discuss awesome things. But first, let's save. With the save guy. I like the save guy. He's a cool guy. We don't really get any backstory on who the save guy is. He's just this guy in a green robe, and he's all about saving. And has apparently a zombie relative in the zombie caravan, because that's a thing. So, I'm actually extremely excited. The day I'm recording this right now is actually June the 12th. This is going to be out very much later, obviously, but, I want to talk about a few other things. This is Shantae related, so I apologize if it sounds like I'm derailing, but this is Shantae related. During the month of May and the beginning of June, there was a Kickstarter for a new project by Koji Igarashi, who you probably know from doing some of the Castlevania games, like Symphony of Night, Aria of Sorrow, one other good one that I can't think of at the moment. I mean, there's a lot of them, but there's one in particular I'm trying to think of, I forgot. And he started a Kickstarter for a Castlevania-like game under his tutelage, which is called Bloodstained Ritual of the Night. The Kickstarter, as I'm recording, ends today, so unfortunately I'm not going to say going back there because you don't really have the time to when this video comes out. But excuse me, actually burped. I've been trying to edit those out, but you know what? I'm going to keep that one in just for the heck of it. But what's that to do with Shantae? Well, tonight, during the stream, they're actually going to be, he's going to be playing part of the beta demo of Shantae Half Genie Hero, and that's going to be really exciting, because apparently WayForward is getting in on some of the Bloodstained stuff. Verts, aka Jay Kaufman's going to be doing some 8-bit tunes for Bloodstained. It's going to be really, really cool, and I mean, if you've listened to the lovely 8-bit music we've had here in Shantae, it's been quite the ride of awesomeness. But it does actually kind of bring me a loop around a bit to Shantae more. Half Genie Hero is not a game I've actually discussed a lot while we've been playing through this game. I've discussed, I've said, there's always the two sequels, Risky's Revenge and Pirate's Curse, but I haven't really discussed Half Genie Hero since, as of this recording, it's not out yet. Half Genie Hero was actually a Kickstarter project that WayForward started back in 2013, and it's actually kind of thanks to that Kickstarter game that I actually got interested in the Shantae games in the first place. I actually did see the Shantae, the first one, come out in 2002. I remember reading in a gaming magazine of it when it came out, but I never picked it up because I was a stupid kid that was like, oh, it's on a Game Boy Color, I have a Game Boy Advance. I never got to play it, and I feel really bad that I didn't do that, but the Kickstarter got me really excited because I saw a lot of the cool stuff they were doing. And, so that's how I got into playing these games, because the Shantae was on the Virtual Console, and I could pick up Risky's Revenge since it was on a DSi, which you could use on the 3DS. And, oh my gosh, they're so fantastic, and it's technically the E3 demo, the beta stages, because I've gotten to play through them since I am a backer of the project myself. So good. There's a little bit of polish that needs to be done of what I've played so far, but otherwise, solid gameplay, fantastical music, oh my gosh. But I should probably discuss what we're doing here very briefly. We need to transform the Spider Shantae, because Spider Shantae can climb these walls. Climb up here, and a heart holder. Sweetness! But, like, oh my god, like, I'm really excited to see Igarashi play the demo of the Shantae Half Genie Hero. So after I'm done recording this, I'm going to be going right to watch that stream of seeing him play it. Because I watched on the stream when he was playing Shovel Knights, back when they started off the campaign, and it was pretty fun to watch. It was hilarious, but it was also just kind of really cool to kind of have this, like, this veteran guy. And WayForward's been around for a while, so they know what they're doing. But it's always interesting to see, like, another developer kind of have a look at some others' work and kind of give their own take on it. What's really interesting is that in Bloodstained, Shovel Knight's actually going to be appearing in Bloodstained now. They made this really cool, like, buff Shovel Knight design that's going to be showing up in Bloodstained. And with WayForward in the talks and all that stuff, maybe we might get Shantae showing up in that game too. I mean, we're here for Shantae for Smash. That's the primary goal of the Summer of Shantae. But having Shantae show up in other things, especially more independent things, would be pretty cool. Especially because one of the attacks of the main characters in Bloodstained, one of her attacks, special abilities, seems very reminiscent of an ability that Gunvolt has from Azura's Checker Gunvolt, which I've played on this channel in the past. So it's really cool to see all these different independent companies coming together, all these independent developers all working together and, like, cross-promoting all their stuff. I love the landscape of independent games right now. It is just so fun and so supportive and so vibrant and versatile. And I can't go up there unless I use monkey form. And it's just a treat. And I feel like a lot of AAA publishers are missing out on this kind of exposure and this kind of development because they're too busy with their next big whatever Call of Duty or whatnot. When really, I think the best games being made right now are games like these. I mean, okay, not Shantae for the Game Boy Color, because this is over 10 years old, but you get what I mean, right? Hopefully. Games like that. Games that really evoke that sense of that. They really kind of, like, they understand what games are, and they're not trying to just pander to a certain type of demographic for sales. And from one part, yes, that is a business thing. That's kind of how you have to do things as a business in order to continue to get business. But from the other hand, it also does kind of limit a lot of creative control. And I'm just pleased as punch that there's all these Kickstarters going on right now to actually, like, really help these games. And Shantae Half Genie Hero was the successful Kickstarter. It wasn't as successful as I probably would have wanted it to be, but unfortunately, when you're going up against I used to work for Konami type thing, it's kind of hard to do that, unfortunately. But at the same time, they were able to get quite a lot. They didn't get everything that they were hoping for through their stretch goals, but they were able to get a lot of content, and I'm excited for when that game comes out. That game won't be out for a little bit. They said tentatively 2014, but let's be realistic. Game development takes a lot more time than just 1 year, so I think if anyone who's been backing some of these games, like Might Number 9 or Yooka-Laylee, which is also currently going on as I record this, I think you guys understand that, yes, they have a tentative date, but video game development takes a lot more time than you probably give it credit for. Unless you're crazy like Nintendo and you go and talk to the devs of Ocarina of Time, you say you have 1 year to make a new game, and that's how they made Majora's Mask. Anyways, we're going to get the new Warp Dance here in Watertown. I'm getting the Warp Dance in Watertown for a few reasons. A, because we don't have it yet. B, because even though we could go to the Zombie Caravan, as Top says, it moves around night to night. So, chances are, you're not going to be able to find the Zombie Caravan after you beat Cackle Mound. You're going to have to kind of rummage around for it. So I feel like the Warp Squids are better used here than they are at that place, because you're going to be kind of just wandering around hoping to find them. Now, there is one other little ability we're going to be getting on this episode. So, let's transform into Spider Shantae, and I'll be showing another cool thing we can pick up for her transformations as it becomes daytime. Yay! Spider Shantae is actually, like, really, it feels really, I don't, like, I'm trying to think of the word, satisfying, I guess, would be it, because it's like Spider, like, how does it climb walls, and it climbs the walls very well. It's just, everything feels really good about it. In this little platform right here, if we turn into Elephant Shantae, we can then ram into it, like that, and reveal a ladder. Well, let's go down into it. In this here cave, we actually have, technically this is a passageway to another area, but there is a special thing here, which is this. the Elephant Tote. This is another one of the 4 talismans for all the transformations. This will allow her to stomp in elephant form. Probably not the most useful of the talisman upgrades, because basically it allows you to jump and then just make a stomp, which can destroy things, yes, but probably not the most useful, since you already have the main charging thing that can dash. But it's still cool to get, just to be completionist about it. That's why I'm excited, because I'm excited for so many things. Like Half Genie Hero, and oh my goodness. I'll be honest, I was actually waiting to hear a release date for Half Genie Hero first, and then I was going to be thinking about doing all the Shantae games and the Way Forward games, but with the Smash Bros. Ballots, I figured that this would be a better use of trying to get her shown, get her recognized, so you can see her show off her dance move in Smash. And speaking of dance moves, I'm actually going to be looking at my, because I need it down, up, right, BA, because we're going to be heading over to Oasis Town now. Now that we have the 2 main things I wanted to get here, which are the Heart Holder and the Elephant Totes, we're going to be heading off to that new area of Mount Pointy. I know we said we're probably not going to be going there on this episode, but we have time, so we can do that. Additionally, since it's daytime, I can actually show something off here in Oasis Town. So first things first, let's go to the save room in case this gets botched, because I'll be actually wanting to reset. Not on screen, but before the next episode. Because now that it's daytime, we can show off the minigame here in Oasis Town, which is the Gecko Chamber. Which is one of the most obnoxious minigames. Like, the race of Ride-Tops is kind of annoying, but it's not that bad. The Gecko Chamber, though, is... What is the Gecko Chamber, you may be asking? Well, it is... Hey there, ho there! Welcome to the Gecko match! Make it to the top and win big! For $5 entry fee, you can enter the action. What do you say? Okay, not Kermit. That was a really bad Kermit voice. The Gecko Chamber is this. It's basically gambling. You need to get the higher dice roll of your opponents. That's how it works. And, I have very bad luck. And here's how it works. You keep adding money as you go. So, if you win one, I'd say just leave and take the money and go. Otherwise, you can easily just go bankrupt playing this minigame. Because of how stupid the dice rolls can get. I always wonder about things like this in video games, if they are actually truly random, or if there is like some kind of algorithm to it. I mean, there's obviously an algorithm in the game data, but I'm just wondering how they're making it truly random when you're playing. Okay, I'm ahead, so leave with 60. Power increases with each round, you know, no. So, you could use this to get a lot more money, however, the risk of losing all of it is way worse than, say, the dance parlor, where you're just paying the entry fee, and if you can make at least back the entry fee, it's at least an even loss as opposed to being a big loss. Now, we could head on to the left here, which is the next area, Mud Bog. That's going to be... We're having a little bit of a travel trek again to get to the next town, which is by Mount Pointy, but we're going to be saving that for next time, so I apologize if the episode's a little bit shorter, but I think this will be a pretty good length, so I want to keep everything a bit coordinated together, because I don't want to stop in the middle of Mud Bog, that'd be weird. So, thank you all very much for watching this episode of Let's Play Shantae. If you like this video, please consider hitting that like button below, and if you want to see more content from me, please consider subscribing. This game, along with Risky's Revenge, Pirate's Curse are all available on Nintendo 3DS right now, so please pick them up and give them a try, because they are freaking amazing. I mean, if you want to. As for the other game I was talking about, Half Genie Hero, that will be available on the Wii U when it releases, but no release date as of yet. So, thank you again for watching, hope you're having a great day, and until the next one, please, let's vote Shantae for Smash! Ciao!